big announcement. I'll bring you that when I know what it is. Have no idea at all at the moment whether it's international or national, domestic or something to do with foreign affairs. And here in the UK, we've got more of Liz Truss. Now, I'd like to analyse an interview Liz Truss gave late last night. And it's extraordinary because it is simply one slogan after another. There is no thought process in it, and I want to itemise the slogans right down from the big package, the package, all this obsession with the package that Kwasi Kwarteng has proposed and provided, right the way down to the other ridiculous slogans, one after another. She cheapens her message by being unable to get off the slogans. And I have every suspicion her speech today will be riddled with the same sort of slogans and words that she's been taught, force-fed, like an emaciated parrot. It is extraordinary. This is what we've got in our country. A parrot controlled by God knows who, with hand movements designed by Trumpton. And abroad we have senior statespeople poised to make announcements which are going to change their country. And people wait to see what they are. No one's going to wait for Truss because it's all the same. It's all the same. I'm listening. No, the only person you're listening to is yourself. That's the only person you're listening to. And the people who write the slogans,
when we last spoke, you made a virtue of being willing to do things that were unpopular. How's that going? Because on the first encounter with trouble with your parliamentary party, you buckled.
Well, the 45p rate was something that was a relatively minor part of our growth package. And I listened to what people had to say, both my parliamentary colleagues, but also to the public. And we have changed our policy as a result. And
I still think it's a good idea, just unpopular?
I would like to see the higher rate lower. I want us to be a competitive country, but I have listened to feedback. I want to take people with me. Yes, we are going to have to make tough decisions. Yes, we're going into a tough winter. Yes, times are difficult. But fundamentally, if people are concerned about something which was a distraction from the major policies which I've outlined, Chris, like the energy price guarantee, like keeping taxes low, like getting the economy moving, I felt it was wrong to allow that distraction to continue from the major parts of our package, because that is not a reflection of what my priorities are.
Sure. You are noted for answering questions directly, and you nudged towards it there. You seem to be hinting that at some point in the future you might want to change lower the rate of tax paid by the highest earners. Is that yes or no?
I'm not contemplating that now. I'm very, very clear. We have listened to people. We have listened to people about what their priorities are. My priority is making sure people can get through the winter. I was very worried about families struggling with high energy bills. We've dealt with that. It's the biggest package any country in Europe has announced on energy support. We also need to get the economy growing at a time when there is a slowdown. And I'm very, very worried about keeping businesses in business and keeping people in jobs.
Sure.
That is my priority. And I didn't want this distraction to take away from those really important priorities for the government.